Hi, it's Lenneke here, and today I went to a craft fair with Monique from Shabby Monique Brocante. I met her there for the first time and we really had a great time. It was really great to meet her in person, and she did give me quite a few tips on some things which I will share with you during this video as well, because she's an excellent crafter. She's especially into miniatures. She has been making miniatures for 42 years now. And so it was just great because I love miniatures. So she gave me quite some tips and it was great to learn from her today already. Now, this is my first, by the way, I'll pop a link to her channel below this vid. Please check her out if you don't know her yet. She's a lovely lady, a wonderful crafter, and I'm sure you will enjoy her channel. So just check her out, hop over. This is the first thing that I got. This is actually cardboard. Here you can see a whole stack, and this is an A4 size because I made, and this is 70 times, well, they call it a grey board, 2 millimeters thick, and I got it for €4, which I think was a good deal. And I wanted this and this size also because I made an album last year for my eldest daughter of 17, but I promised to make one for my youngest daughter as well. And she wanted an A4 size, and this saves me having to cut the board to A4 size. So picked up a stash of that, and of course I can, you know, cut the other bits and pieces for other albums. Now, this is a tip from Monique. She found these tiny little roses, and there were some, after she'd gone through it, there were a few that I found as well. Oh, there's even two colors. I didn't even see that. Do you see that? This one is lighter. This one is more like a peachy pink, and this is more like a soft pink. So these are great for in miniature houses, like doll houses. I have a doll house and I really need to start doing something with it. I haven't done much into miniature at all. These were 95 € a package. Now, if you're from the UK, think about 10% less. If you're from the US, think about 10% more. So I picked these up as well, 2 white and 3 of the, well, we call salmon pink, like peachy pink. And this is more like a soft pink. So those are really pretty in a doll's house. Now, one of the things I wanted to pick up as well on this craft fair is this tool. They call it a multi-tool. This one is by Joy Crafts, and I'm sure you've, especially if you're into paper crafting, making cards, you may well have seen this. You use this, there's a small brayer with this as well, and lots of kind of pokey tools, and I don't even know what these are all for, but oh, there's different heads, different sizes of round tips on there. And you can use this tool to get out, if you have intricate dies, and to get out the tiny little bits and pieces of the die cut paper without having to poke every single one out by hand, which is what I've been doing up till now. So I hope this is going to be a good tool. Maybe I should test it on camera one day. So I'm really pleased with this. This one was for the full price, $14.99, but I just wanted to have it. So usually I just go there for the really good deals, but that one was just a tool that I really wanted to have. Now, this is a good deal, these 2 tools I got, and this is a tip I had from Monique. You may see like this little split in there. You can put like a ribbon in beneath it and roll it very thinly and make your own small little roses or flowers with this. It does have a long pokey tool on the other side as well, which you can use with the dies to poke out leftover bits and pieces, but this was the main reason why I got it. So, and I'd seen this tool before, I just didn't realize it was there. Monique found it, so we got that. And this is another tool that I got, a metal awl, and you can expand loops or holes in charms to accommodate rivets and large openings in filigree to accommodate jump rings, expand solder chain links to accommodate jump rings. So it starts with a smaller end and it goes thicker and thicker and thicker to enlarge little hoops. So I thought that may come in handy. And this was actually really nice to, one of the advantages if you go together with someone. Usually I go by myself or with my daughters, but they couldn't make it today. So it was really nice to go with Monique. And these were actually, there was like 4 tools for €10. So we found this one, and then I said to Monique, well, we can share this offer together if we both find one other tool that we would like to have. So she found one more tool and I found this one, so I paid €5 for these together. Then we also found some lovely trim. This was 50 cents a piece or 3 pieces for €1 only, and I found this lovely lace. It really is beautiful. Is that the front? Yeah, I think this is the front. It's stretchy as well, so I really love it. And how much is this? I have no idea. This is probably a meter, which is just a little bit over a yard. So that was pretty good. So I paid 33 cents for that. And then I have 2 pieces of this trim, which is a small trim. I really like that. So, and this is the other piece. So these 3 trims were for €1. Then I found some flowers. I got 2 packs. These are like silk flowers, and each pack was only €1.50. So I think there's 4 pink, 4 peach, 4 of these. Well, I think it's 4, it may be even more. 1, 2, no, 5. Well, there's 5 of each of these colors. Here again the soft pink, so the soft pink is in it twice. This is more like a mauvey and the red. So I got 2 packs of that, which are lovely. I like the pearly bits in there, the stems. I do have to reshape them maybe a little bit, but you know, you can always glue it down in the shape that you want. Glue does wonders, really. Now this is another tool that I wanted for $3.95, so that was just the original price. And I wanted it mainly for the large head to make flowers. I have lots of die cuts of dies to make die cuts and to shape them into flowers, and I didn't have this tool yet with the, especially the large, how do you call it, bowl on the end of it. So I'm happy with that. And then I also paid full price for this, $4.95, but I have been looking for a pretty ornate gate. This again is a die, and this is one side, the sides, and there's like a pillar here, and on top of the pillar you can put like this little lamp or this little top, so you can even choose. And this is the middle part of the gate, and I just love it. It's so beautiful. So you see there's these tiny little bits and pieces in there. So with this tool I should be able to move over the back of the die with the die cut still in it, and then the little hairs of this tool should poke out most of these tiny little pieces, so that I don't have to do that all by hand. So I hope that's gonna work. Then I got this, it's an anti-static bag from Crafters Companion. This was €3. And I think some people, I've seen this being used, I think again with dies. This useful anti-static bag is for use when heat embossing with embossing powders. Huh, okay. Well, that's the funny thing. I recognize things like, and I remember the things that I've seen on YouTube videos, and then I remember like, oh, that's a nice thing to get. I need to get that. And then I see it, and I thought, I need to get that. But I've totally forgotten what it is for. I thought it was for to use with dies, but apparently it's not. Well, need to figure that one out. Well, I can read it here. How to use. Tap gently on your card to release a small amount of powder of the embosser and wipe the pad over the area to be stamped before stamping. Oh, well, anyway. Wiping this bag across the surface wiping this bag across the surface to be stamped and embossed. eliminates static that causes smudges and fingerprints on your work and generally prevents the powder from sticking to unwanted areas. Now that's what I got it for. Now I remember. So that's how it works. So glad I got that. Then I got a really good deal on 3 large punches. And it was 3 punches. They were all like one-offs in a basket. And I got 3 large punches for only 12 euros. It was 5 euros a piece or 3 for 12. And of course I got 3. So this is 4 euros each. And so this is a very large flower. So that's easy to cut out several layers and shape it into a flower. It's quite large. You can't really see if I can, you see? Oh man, it's huge. That's a huge flower. I didn't expect it to be that large. Look at it. It's just as tall as my fingers. Wow, that's nice. Then I found also this one, which is lovely with the tiny little flowers. So that's gonna be really useful. I do have some dies with little flowers, and especially I have one to make little hydrangeas. Now hydrangea has like 4 leaves and this is a 5-leaf flower, but I just love these tiny little things. So that will be great. And then the last die is, since I like tiny little things, this is a little envelope. Now again, I do have some dies to use with my Big Shot or my Gemini that I got recently for my birthday. But this punch is of course very quick and very easy. Now let's see how big this actually is. Oh, you can't really see. There's something on the back here. Never mind. So I have to just try that out. So that's going to be really nice to make miniature envelopes. So I'm really happy with those. Then I did splash out on a large scoring board. And this one is in centimeters. So it's by Nelly's Choice. I paid 22.50 for it, euros. I'm really happy with this because I'd been looking at it. I had kind of like the Marktplaats, a Dutch kind of eBay, and they never came by. I did get one there, which was with inches. But since I'm in the Netherlands, we basically work with meters and centimeters over here. Now, one tip, a very important tip, when you buy this in a country, if you work with centimeters, be very careful what you buy. This is a tip from Monique. She got one, but the, how do you call these thingies? These lines, I'll call them, were very close together. And they didn't, and there were centimeters here, and the lines did not correspond with the centimeters. So say you wanted to score at 10 centimeters, then there wasn't a line there to score it in because it was offset. Now I think those are actually the boards for inches, but somebody was very sneaky and they took off the inch scale and stuck on the centimeter scale, but then the centimeters don't correspond with the lines. So be very, very careful what you buy, because Monique got one like that and she's gonna return it because that just doesn't work. If you use centimeters, then you can't use an inch board, and an inch board with centimeters stuck on it is not going to work, not even for inches, because you don't know what it is. So be careful with that, because I would have bought today one that was wrong if Monique hadn't saved me from making that mistake. So thanks to Monique. And so I'm really happy with this one. This is a large one for envelopes, envelope boxes, gift boxes, invitations and more, and cards of course. So I'll have fun using that. Now the last thing that I got today, I need to make a little bit of space here, is, and you may know this from my previous craft videos, is a bag. There's one stand that sells off a bag. I'll try to show you this bag. Well, you can't really see it. It's a large bag, and larger than A4 size, and it's stuffed with goodies, and you only pay 10 euros, but you don't know what you're getting. Well, the only thing that you do know what you're getting is this. It's a tiny little dolphin. Or is it a whale? It's a whale. It's a little whale that was sticking out of the bag. And there were all blues and blue kind of whales in there. And he picked me a pink one, which was really sweet of him. I guess he looked at me and he thought she wants pink, which is true. I probably give this away to somebody, but it's very cute. So I have not looked into this bag yet. So beware, this is going to be a long video. We're going to start right now with this bag. Let's see what's in it. So everything that I'm going to show you from this moment on, I got for 10 euros. So these are lots of flowers, some silk flowers. So they're all silk flowers. These are like rosebuds, blue and red, some blue feathers. So that's in it. What else? This kind of thing. Now what is this? It looks more like a candle holder. Oh, it is a candle holder. A candle holder. Now that's crafty, isn't it? That's great. I'm not into blue. Anyway, I can either alter this, do something crafty with it, or just give it away or sell it off or whatever. That's okay. Oh, these are nice. These are grey rose buds, and these are the purple ones. Those will come in handy. Usually there's some things in there that you may not use, but there's also stuff in there that you will. Now this is a cute little punch. So that's lovely with this little scene. I've never seen punches with like a scene in it. Oh, I think the black is what you lose and you keep the white, so it will be like a silhouette kind of thing. Oh, that's nice. Oh, these are cute. These are baby stickers. Oh, well, I can use those on make a baby card. I don't make baby cards often, but I can start right now, can't I? Okay, what else? Oh, this is nice. Look at that. Oh, wow. This is from Paper Mania, Urban Stamps. 5 by 5 inch. Oh, I like that. That's what I mean. Sometimes they're really nice things in there with all these little hearts. You can even stamp it and cut out these. Just these one if you want. You can even use just the outer frame. Cut it there. Oh, I like that. That's really nice. Now, what is this? This looks like a Winnie the Pooh scene. Oh, it is Winnie the Pooh. You see here? It is Winnie the Pooh. I know with my Winnie the Pooh. But this is, oh, this is linen cardstock. Let's see. What is this? Oh, that's different. Oh, these are papers to make like little scenes. They're all papers. Okay. They're a bit bright, but they will be nice. I can always, like Mickey Mouse. Oh, this is more like Disney. Winnie the Pooh. More Winnie the Pooh. Oh, Cinderella. Cinderella is my favorite princess. Yay. Maybe I should do a Cinderella challenge sometime. I love Cinderella. She's cute. More Mickey Mouse. Oh, these are lovely papers. These are really nice. More Mickey Mouse. Somebody likes Mickey Mouse here. This is again Winnie the Pooh. Quite some papers with that. These are just flower papers. Hope there's not too much glare. Oh, and then there's just one piece of that yellow linen cardstock. So these are all kind of like Disney for maybe for children's cards or something. That's really nice. And then let's see what we got. We got, these are 3D Foley art, step by step. So these are flowers. They're nice, they're lovely. I'm not much into 3D things, but I think there's several in here. It's quite big. Where do I open it? Here. Let's see what's in there. I think there's usually several different kinds. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Well, these are easy to cut out. Circles. I can use my circle cutter. I like quick and easy. This is probably going to take me too long. Lose my patience. Okay, so there are several different flowers in there. Oh, that's nice. I can use those for something. And these are 3D blocks, so you have to stick them together to make like this image in 3D style. The same here. Then there's this is like it almost looks like a dark teal. And it feels like fabric almost. Now it's quite dark and more into lighter colors. Shabby chic looks, but you make this, ooh, okay, interesting. Don't know what this is. Am I supposed to do something with this or just cut it and use it? Or is this kind of a glue? Would it stick? Now, if you know this, let me know, because I'd love to know. Now, you can use like this as like in your card in a way that you only see like a small edge. I use it with die cuts, so I'll probably do something like that you won't see too much of it. Oh, this is how, oh, look at this cute little bear. Oh, it's on a stick. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love that. Now, they usually put in loads of cards. Sorry, these are, I can't set my camera higher, so I'm sorry about that. This is like Mother's Day wishes. Now, usually the cards I want to alter. They're very simple cards. And there's like this angel sheet, again for 3D. Oh, and there's some papers behind it. Oh, that's good for Christmas cards. Oh, I don't think I'll use these. Oh, some teddy bears. Oh, more teddy bears. Oh, that's cute. And this is just some paper. Now, onto these cards. Oh, these are stickers. Oh, they'll be nice. They're nice. Now, this is just a Mother's Day card. Another Mothering Sunday. Oh, this is like, I think this is like a transfer. And it's like this snowman. So these are all Christmassy bits and pieces. Oh, more teddy bears. Those are nice. Oh, these are, I like these. These are the sticky back, how do you call, like stencils. So you can stencil through this, but it sticks on the back. So these are really nice. They will stay put if you put it on your project. And this is obviously the alphabet with numbers. Oh, these are nice too. Merry Christmas, love and best wishes. Noel. Seasons to be jolly. So these are all Christmassy. Oh, this one is nice. I like that one. Oh, that's lovely to use. To go through it with the, how do you say, not gesso, but the 3D paste. On mixed media projects. That's nice. And this is some ivy. Well, I mainly like these, the teapots and a coffee pot. Those are nice. Now this is again for 3D cards. And there's probably different designs in here again. Let's see if there's what else. I told you this was going to be a long video. So, this again, lots of 3D bits. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that little squirrel. Okay, so these are also 3D. This is more 3D. There's lots of 3D, and I'm not really into 3D, but anyway. 3D stitching sheets. And this again, well, I may get into 3D stitching sheets. This is a pretty picture, or I may always just use the images like this one. That's pretty on a card. Just use the full images. So I can always do something with it. Oh, I like this. I love this. This is, Forever Friends. There you go. I like these. I think these are stickers or... Oh no, these are like the push out dies.